So yesterday, some news came out that the Packers have decided to add a tight end to their practice squad. Tight end Joel Wilson. It came out here from Bill Huber of Sports Illustrated, who said, with two frontline players sidelined by injuries, the Green Bay Packers are signing tight end Joel Wilson to the practice squad, a source told Packer Central. In a related move, the Packers released undrafted rookie cornerback Anthony Johnson, not to be confused with rookie safety Anthony Johnson. So the Packers right now are dealing with some injuries at tight end, the biggest one being Luke Musgrave, who suffered a lacerated kidney a couple weeks ago. He currently is on the IR, and there's still some uncertainty as to whether or not he's going to be able to return later this season, which clearly is a big blow for the Packers. He was starting to get a lot better. He was very productive for the Packers at tight end, being a rookie. And so it was clearly unfortunate to lose him, and we hope he comes back sometime later this season. But the Packers look with this move to just be adding some depth here. And you throw in the fact that last week Josiah DeGuara was unable to play, and the Packers are just pretty thin at tight end right now. DeGuara was back at practice today, so he may be fine coming into this next week's game. But if we look at Joel Wilson, he actually worked out with the Packers on Monday. They worked out a few other tight ends as well. Decided to sign him. He went undrafted this season out of Central Michigan, and in his final 2 seasons at Central Michigan, he had 75 receptions for 802 yards and 12 touchdowns. He's 6'3" and 5'8", 242 pounds. He had a relative athletic score of 4.32. He did not run a 40 in the offseason draft process. He was initially signed by the Saints in the offseason. He then was signed by the Bills and spent most of this season on their practice squad until he was released on November 7th. And so now he makes his way to Green Bay. And we'll see if he ever gets activated to the active roster. But it looks for now he's just going to be on the practice squad. Some added depth here at tight end for the Packers where they are dealing with some different injuries. But that is all for this one. If you want more Packers content, feel free to subscribe down below.